Hey guys, what's going on? So just wanted to take some time today to make a video on my Leopard Gecko tank and setup. Posted two videos about 2 or 3 weeks ago for my Crested Gecko, and I've actually made some changes to that, and I'll post another video for that one later. But however, I have not done a video for my Leo yet, so here we go. Right now I'm using just your basic excavator clay. I kind of like it. I prefer it over just about anything else you can get. It's nice because you can mold. You can make caves, burrows, stuff like that for them. It does harden, and it does harden fairly quickly. But there's not much of a risk of impaction using this stuff, as I've been using this stuff for about a year now, and again, I've never had any issues with it. And also too, I've been using this cocoa fiber. Cocoa fiber is very, very cheap. Get that piece out of there. Yeah, it's very cheap. It's very easy to clean. I've never had any problems with that as well. Anytime she has ingested any kind of the cocoa fiber, she's always passed it, so I don't really worry too much about impaction with that. But anyway, as you can see, I do have a piece of, I think it's Mopani wood. Not quite sure. But anyway, have it set up here so she has a place where she can bask when she needs to. And of course, as you can see, there she is. She's just kind of chilling. See if I can get in here and get a close-up for you guys. She is a high yellow. I have had her for about almost 2 years now. But yeah, she's very tame. She's an absolute sweetheart. Leopard geckos are great pets for somebody who is new to the reptiles. They want, if you want a reptile that doesn't really require a lot of upkeep, ones you're not going to have to worry so much about, hurting you, or if you have a kid, whatever. Anyway, this would be a great starter pet, in my opinion. She is my very first gecko. Like I said, I've had her for almost 2 years, and I've never had any problems with her. I feed her crickets twice a week, generally on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I will give her an occasional mealworm or a waxworm as a treat, I guess. But yeah, it's not a very elaborate setup. There's nothing much to this one. This is just something that I kind of threw together. I am going to eventually end up redoing this tank. Turns out that I could have used an extra bag of excavator, but for the time being, I'm going to leave it like it is. But yeah, anyway, like I said, right now, as you can see, I've got a little hide for her back there behind the little Mopani wood. And then I have a little tunnel here through some cocoa fiber in there, so that's technically her humidity hide. This is the cool side. This is the cool side, and this is the hotter side of the tank. Another thing with leopard geckos is you want to have them in a tank that's big enough to provide the thermal gradient that they need. A 20-gallon long should be more than enough space for you to achieve that. Lighting isn't very difficult. They do require, well, I've never used a UVB bulb for her, and I've never had any issues. Right now I am actually using a UVA bulb made by Zoomed. And then of course, for nighttime purposes, I have a Exoterra night glow. 50 watts is actually more than enough for her or for temperatures at night. Great product. I like it. But anyway, so sorry for rambling. I'm new to this whole video making thing, so cut me some slack, guys. But anyway, if you have any other questions, or if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment in the section below. I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. And I'm not sure, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself on this, but again, do not use sand. There are a lot of people that say that sand is fine to use once your gecko gets to be a certain length or a certain size. I don't care. Still, my personal thing is that it is, yeah, sure, it looks good, but leopard geckos do not come from, you know, somewhere where there is actually a lot of sand. They come from, you know, arid desert style places that are more like as of what you see here, you know, so there's not really a whole lot of sand where they're naturally from. I don't trust it, and I would recommend to shy away from it as much as possible. You know, you have to ask yourself, is it really worth, you know, the safety of your pet? I've had a scare on it once before when she was younger, and I will never use it again. Again, for substrate, you can use this excavator stuff. I've never had any problems with it, and cocoa fiber makes a really good substrate too. So, just for you, those of you who are actually wondering, yeah. But anyway, there's my video, and hope you like.